Welcome to the Game of Risk, everyone. I'm your host, OliveXC, a top player at this game. And today, we are doing a game on Trigon's Labyrinth, Progressive, Fog Off, Blizzards Off, Portals Off, with the players as shown here. Okay, and it looks like a bunch of people want to have alliances right now. Or at least Orange does. So when you have large maps like this, the key is you want to be able to get a continent for yourself like kind of quickly. And try to have it snowball to an initial advantage for you. So blue has a natural, easy two-turn play for Shadow Maze. I really like that play from the blue player. Orange will be going for Void Stone. They're making an alliance with me because they don't want me to take it from them, which is very reasonable. Pink player looks like they're going for this region here. The white player is a bot. And the white player was going for the region I was going to be going for. Oh, that sucks, you guys. That really sucks. Yeah, because Orange is going to be taking their continent right away. Yep, which makes complete sense. So we can't get a continent on turn 1. So I think the only continent we can go for is Trigon's Maze right in the center of the board, and we just got knocked the white player out of the way. So we're going to do that and just get our territory count up. And we're going to move out of the way so that way Orange can get in. And we'll just attack this one last territory right here to try to get our count up a little bit more. And then we are just going to be moving our troops in here. We got a wild on turn 1. That's pretty nice. Yeah, we need to make alliances with all the players here now. I'm hoping we can eventually get a continent. And at the very least, we're getting extra territory for ourselves, which should help us out. And we're getting the bot out of our way. I want the bot far away from me right now. I normally don't play with the bot, but it takes forever to take up on these settings on Trigons. It takes absolutely forever. When what awesome rolls? Yeah, that brain cell. I did get some pretty good rolls right there. I'm happy with that. Green never accepted my alliance. This is fine though. Blue now has a 2-turn region. They can do a 4v2. They'll probably get that. I'd probably take the roll, take the risk. Give them the well played. Now, blue can completely frick up my game, by the way. What they can do is on their first turn, when they get the continent, they can just stack everything on pit, attack Heavenly Gate, and just stay there. That's definitely a huge potential threat and something that I'm going to have to keep in mind. The pink player is taking way too long to be getting their continent. And now white, where are they going to go? White player hits me. Yes, guys, I think this is the bot that just hates certain players. So yeah, I just wanted to stay far away from that bot. And that's why I moved my troops out of the way there. So now I'm going to be able to get... I have an 80% chance to take over my bonus this turn. I have to make 2 90% rolls. So that's 1. That's 2. Okay, you guys, that was... Orange said that's an oops. Why is that an oops? I mean, it made sense for green to ally with me because if green wanted to really get into conflict with me, I would potentially be breaking their bonus, hurting them. And in blue's case, it made sense to ally with me because I could have placed all my troops down at a 6v3, severely hurting them in their game. And so I'll really so this is kind of the key turn. Blue can completely frick over my game right here. So we're gonna give them a heart and just say that we love them, and hopefully they don't attack us. If they do, that will suck a little bit. If they don't attack us, we should be okay. But the blue player does end up attacking green. That's scary. They can attack me. Please don't attack me, blue. I'm going to be your ally, your friend. I won't do anything to you this entire game. Just leave me alone. That was one of the most dangerous parts. Pink player most likely would not attack me because they would have to go through this one to attack up this way. the white player does not have a pathway to hit me. Like, they would have to go on their 5, all here, hit the 3, and then go up. That just seems unlikely. Uh-oh, they failed. They'll tackle 1, though. That's perfectly fine. And now orange goes, but I have an alliance with orange, so it's very unlikely for them to hit me here. I think orange wants to be going for a second bonus. Okay. Okay, you guys. Yep, orange is just making a lot of nice little rolls and moves. Not the most perfect pathing, but they don't need the most perfect pathing. All right, excellent, excellent right here. So we still can't eliminate the white player from the game yet. What I probably will do is just leave a border like this of 6. And then that's just basically kind of discourage the blue player from attacking me. Again, I don't think they will. I think they're being very, very fair. And we're just going to basically kind of baby our bonus a little bit right here. Get everything kind of just down. And just leave our positions like nice and safe right here. Our main borders are away from the other players from attacking us. And then we just leave it. I like leaving a 2 on borders because when we have a 1, people just attack it like regardless. But like when it's like a 2, people have to think about it a tiny bit. And Corbina, I'm glad that you're enjoying this right now. This is a pretty nice high-level game. It's being played very standard, and I'm really enjoying it. The blue player had a chance to really frick over my game. Thankfully, they did not do that. All I am planning on doing is basically really kind of building up on the Ka territory. It's not going to be building up next to blue, right? But I'm also going to be leaving myself more open to be able to take cards for myself. And since people are really only holding 1 bonus, I'm not really kind of overextending at all at this time. I have a fair number of troops. I'm about on par with the orange player. Yep, and it looks like this white bot is just making a couple of attacks right now. No one can take out the bot yet. But since I cleared out the bot on the first turn, things are okay with me at the moment. Now, I do wonder, because orange is trying to take a second bonus, are they going to get into a conflict with the blue player, who clearly looks like they want a second continent for themselves? It is a possibility. We have a wild card, because this has been a very, very lucky game for us, to say the least. We're just going to take a little bit more territory. We're going to place 1 extra troop down here. And we're just like taking a little bit of territory to get like 1 extra troop. We're not being too greedy right here, but just greedy like enough where it's gonna like add up for us. Also, because the green players, I'm sorry, I need to attack your territory. Yes, orange needs to attack my 1 right here. That's perfectly reasonable. Orange player, you can totally attack my 1. Worst case scenario, they just clear me out of this pocket here. But as long as they're not breaking my main bonus, I'm going to be fine. I'm in the lead in troops, and that's giving me some good advantage right now. I'm starting to realize as well, and I'm trying to organize and figure out which player I may want to eliminate for their cards. Because it is progressive, right? I'm probably going to want to take out the pink player because they failed to get a bonus this game. They really just didn't go for Ghostly Plateau fast enough. They should have had this by now, by turn 3 or 4. Because they failed to get it, they're just going to be falling really far behind for themselves. And blue is being quite confrontational, not allowing orange that second bonus. This is giving me the vibe that overall, people are not allowing people to get a second bonus. People are fine with 1 bonus. They're not okay with 2 bonuses. It's just like the vibe that I'm getting. Like even green saying like, well played. Pink was a little slow getting the region, but they finally were able to get their region. White now finally trades in. A little bit late, unfortunately. They're going to be hitting my 3. That's a little unlucky. I'm guessing because white wants to get their continent. But again, I'm still up above 40 troops right now. and I'm in the lead with territory, so I'm perfectly fine right now. Corbino, when you say that someone's self-destructing into you, what do you mean? Oh yeah, and by the way, the reason why I'm not using like the word that Corbino was putting in the chat is because YouTube has pretty kind of like strict rules when it comes to like things like that, like in mental health. So I'm actually trying to get in the habit of like not saying that word at all. And I know that's like a bit of like I think of a culture change, but that's something I want to ask like the whole like audience right here because like we've been using like that S word like the whole time. Do you think that actually makes sense like to use? Kamikaze? Yeah, like oh yeah, Corbina, your game that you were playing. Okay, that makes sense. I'm getting the vibe that we kind of have to avoid like using like the word like suicide. I'll say suicide here because it's not like the full word. Because I just feel as though like if it's making people feel like uncomfortable from like a potential like mental health perspective, then like we kind of have an obligation to try to avoid using that word when we can. What do you guys think to everyone watching in the audience right now? Do you think like that's like a fair point? Or do you think like I'm looking too much into it? And the reason why I was recognizing this is I was talking to a professional YouTuber named CG Plays. He does Territorial IO. He also plays like a little bit of Risk, although he's more of like an amateur player. He's just a very good content creator. And he gave me a tip about really trying to avoid using the word. So I've been trying to use the word self-destruct instead. It looks like now, though, this game is getting pretty advanced. Like, everyone's established their continent, right? And since everyone has done that, it means that if no one makes an attack, that the game is just going to elongate for a very long period of time. So can we potentially eliminate the white player right now? Looks like no. I should have left some more troops on this one so the white could not attack it. Because now I don't have access to these white territories. Guys, that was a mistake. I didn't think about that though from having access to the left-hand side of the board. Because the orange player has a lot of troops here. But is white clearing out the... So is orange clearing out white here? Or are they going to be waiting? They're waiting instead. Because they want to farm and protect the white player. We could potentially still get the kill, but we would have to hit the 9. No, I do not want to use my wild card. We make this a 10. This 5 hits this one. We put the rest on the 16. I think we can get the kill. We will have to hit the 9. But I think that is the right play to make. So let's... So we're going to have to take out the white player here. And I apologize to green, but I needed the kill right here, right? So now we will get the set for ourselves, which is good. For our remaining troops, we're just going to leave it right here. We have a set that we can use if we need to. We're on 87 troops. We are in a very, very good spot right now. We're also protecting the green player kill because we purposely left this 4 right here. I also want to avoid getting the bonus for myself because I don't want to be appearing too confrontational. So we're doubling the green player in troops right now. I wonder, can we eliminate the green player? Ooh, the green player leaves everything there. Are they going to break me? They attack the beast territory. They attack somewhere else. Where the hell is the beast territory? I don't even know where the hell they got their card from. And blue trades in and breaks me right away because I realize that I'm a threat. That is really smart. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Very excellent play. by the blue player. Excellent play. They really weren't doing too much with their trade, though. So I don't know how valuable that may be for them. And we still have a lot of territory, so it's not the end of the world. How much did we lose on the attack when they attacked me? There, just like a 2, so just like a couple of 1s, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. And now what's Orange going to do? Is Orange going to be taking a second bonus for themselves? And it looks like the answer to this is no, they are not. Yeah, I think we do have to trade in because now that we don't have our bonus anymore, we can't take out the 11 there safely. And I do want to take out the green player. So we're going to do that. Make this a 6. Make this a 4. Leave the rest here. And that will allow us to eliminate the... the green player from the game. And that's going to give us 4 cards right here. That will be a set on the next turn. And we'll just go back to here. Blue knows that we're a threat, by the way, because of the way that we're kind of attacking. They know that they can't kill us, though. So to go like that full-out war against us would just kind of be like a mind game of like how much damage you really want to risk doing to each other. So the next set for us will be the 35 trade-in. And I could, in theory, go to eliminate the pink player. The risk of me doing that is pink may try to eliminate me if I get too close to them. Yeah, so blue is just trying to get my territory count down a little bit. But I'm still at 87 troops. I'm still fine. Blue is a good player. I'm very impressed with what blue has been doing this game. They haven't been making many significant mistakes and really kind of recognizing where the threat level is this game. And orange is saying to attack my territory if you need to. Okay, they want me to open up blue? To break blue? Okay, I think that's what they're probably saying right now. Yeah. I think orange and pink just attacking a little bit right here. But I think pink's just attacking a little bit right now. I think they just want to hold their corner, and they're playing this more like fixed. So if orange does not have a set, well, we have an ability to take them out. I think the answer to that, okay, orange does have the set, though, so we cannot eliminate them. And orange can't kill us. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me right now, orange? Orange, you can't kill me. Dude, you cannot kill me right now. It is not possible. Okay, you guys. All right. Okay. Orange, you want to play this game? Then we can play this game, man. I'm sorry, Orange. If you're going to attack me like that, you're going to get eaten. That was so stupid to be hitting me like that for no reason, and I will not stand for that. I don't care if that costs me the game or not. Every time, I will do that. So yeah, so now blue is trying to kill orange. They're not going to do it, though. This is too many splits. Yeah, they're out of time. This is too complicated to be doing. Yeah. Pink is smart. They're going to go all the way across the map now and kill the orange player. The orange player can't even get a card anymore. They're just dead. Yeah, so is pink going to try to kill the orange player? I don't think they can kill him, though. They can win the 10d7. No, they're just going to be breaking the blue player. This 12 now, by the way, is now open. And I can use this 12 to now take out orange. because I'm going to have my continent here plus the territories. So I think we're going to be able to take this right here. So I have no trade, but I think this is still going to be enough. 11 troops, so 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. 17 to take out the 7, and hit a 4, then a 1. Sorry, orange player. You were kind of a dummy this game, and I had to punish you for that. So now we're going to get a trade in for ourselves. Given that the blue player has been more antagonistic to us this game, I also think like the orange player is kind of taking the alliance a little bit too seriously with us. I am going to focus on just hitting the blue player right now. Okay, sliders off. And I'm going to hope that orange works with me to keep attacking the blue player right here. No sun on 3, but honestly, at this point, I'm at 75 troops. I have over half the board. I don't think any player has the ability to eliminate me, especially given the fact that blue's 35 is kind of trapped right here. And blue just hits pink once. Oh man, you guys saw me angry right there. Like, all I wanted to do was have a good Trigons game. A guy just freaking, like, fails to eliminate me, annoys me to no end, and then I just get, like, full on, screw you, bro, and I just, like, slam into them. The thing is, like, it's a very challenging kill, like on these maps. If this was, like, a super high-level game, I would have not have done that, but in a high-level game, they would have tried to eliminate me anyway, because it would have been wrong. Or incorrect. So our next move in this 3-player endgame scenario is we need to try to eliminate the blue player. Yeah, because orange really isn't doing too much right now. We're getting 24 troops. That's kind of almost breaking the balance of the game in our favor. And we're going to just take these extra territories, move our troops here. Do we have the set on 4? Yes, we do. But again, we're on 42 territories. If the blue player tried to eliminate us, they would just be handing the game to pink. We're behind on troops, but we're ahead on territories. So blue is attacking as fast as they can. They have camera animations off and they're playing on a phone based on their speed at which they are attacking. And it looks like they're just trying to establish another bonus for themselves right now, which is an okay move, but not necessarily like the best move per se. They're definitely blue's like a good player. I just feel like from a speed perspective, these guys can't compete with me right now. And if I just kind of go like full on speed mode, taking over the majority of the map, they just won't be able to handle me. Even though I'm behind on the troops, I'm gaining with the additional troops I'm getting like per turn. What's also interesting is that pink is, since they're now kind of on the other side of the map, they really can't be doing much like I got right now. So I'm getting 15 troops right here. Pink is saying to attack blue. And yeah, I think we can attack blue a little bit right here. And just move our stack in like this. I want the pink player now to attack blue, because I've done nothing but be nice to the pink player all game. Blue has been mildly antagonistic towards me. I'm very close to breaking the balance of the game and allow me to eliminate the player like for their cards. Blue is taking this cautiously though, waiting for like a set and the right opportunity. I've opened up pink's pathway. Like if they can like smack like the 30, it can be worth it. We'll give them some love. and ask them again to attack blue. But this is very interesting when you're playing on something like Trigons. On a very big map like this, like sometimes like breaking the balance of the game and just taking out a player for their cards can be a little tough. And they move out to 55, which is reasonable. Yeah, and all we're going to do is going to make our one attack here and continue grouping everything into one army. We have the set on 3, but blue has their set. If they attack our 9, we have the most territory, but this is tough, you guys. I don't know how I can potentially break the balance of the game. How can I potentially get the win here? Okay, so it looks like blue is just taking over a lot of my territory, which is fine. But this is a very kind of weird stalemate scenario right now. And now blue's just breaking all my bonuses. And they have a 69 right here. I love it. We're getting to the stage now, this game keeps continuing, that this is going to be more of a... Because, like, again, like, I just kind of need my bonus just to kind of, like, get back in it. Yeah, the trade in right here. Yeah, I think this is our move. I'm also keeping the slider off, even though, like, that was a bad freaking roll right there. Ah. So my stack's a little bit trapped right here. I'm going to focus on trying to eliminate the blue player because they've been nothing but antagonistic towards me the entire game. And if I can eliminate blue, I think I can defeat the pink player in an endgame. Because the pink player moves very slowly. Blue is also leaving their stack trapped right here. And I think that's going to be the way to kind of break the balance. The only thing we have to be careful of is getting potentially card blocked, which would be hilarious. So blue can't get a can't win right here. We also don't have enough to safely get the kill right now, but their 96 is stuck. So I think the way that we can get this win is we're going to make a couple of attacks. We'll slider right here just to make sure we're not getting a horrible roll. You notice how their 96 here is still stuck. Then we're just going to move our stack right here. Again, the blue player is only going to be getting 3 cards right now. Yeah, we get hit. But we're going to take out... Well, pink could trade in and eliminate blue. Okay. That may be a mistake. However, so that was a mistake by me, because I'm focused only kind of how I can defeat blue. I've always been under the impression that pink doesn't really know as much what they're doing, but if pink was smart, they could have won the game right here. All they would have to do is place on the 90, go in, attack the 98, go in, swoop up, kill blue, hit my 95, win the game. So that was a mistake by me for not recognizing that. We're now in a very interesting scenario where we're about to get into an end game with pink. So we're taking out blue right now because of pink's mistake. We're getting the trade in. This is the weakest roll. 86 v 90. 82%. We do get the roll right here. And now we're in an endgame where the pink player has more troops than us. We have no set. They have the set. They're super far ahead. And now they need to attack as much as possible to try to establish a lead. They attack very slowly though. However, they can do something kind of interesting right here where they can just kind of break a couple of continents and then kind of block. Like if they just stop right here, I don't have a set, right? I don't have the set right now, which is very, very scary. They can just stop and they can actually kind of play this out. Holy shit. Pink is actually recognizing it. Holy cow, you guys. If Pink plays this really smart, they can prevent me from getting cards. This is one of the weirdest freaking endgames that I have seen in a very long time. But Pink is messing up now. They're giving me too many places to get cards. If I can just get cards, I can overwhelm them. I think what Pink is trying to do is take over this entire board, but they're going too slow. Like, they're hitting me, but they have to attack and split. This is beautiful, beautiful play from someone that's not playing like here, but I think they're going to run out of time. Well, they could do it on time. They have to split in two ways, though. Yeah, they ran out of time. This Pink player has excellent strategy, but they are struggling a bit when it comes to the mechanics and execution. Because now all I'm going to do is attack everywhere around the map. And just be a living nuisance for them. So they're ahead on me, but them failing to get the kill before... no set on 4. This is tough, you guys. Like, they now lost the card block. So all I need to do is wait till I get the set, attack everywhere around the map. This is such a crazy endgame, though. Like, my one mistake was just giving the kill from Pink to attack Blue. But I've never seen an endgame like this. Like, if Pink just played this like a little bit better, they would have been able to potentially card block me around like the map. At this point, though, it's just not possible for them to do so. I also attacked one up here, by the way, to make it hard for them to have to attack. Yep, so now all we're going to do is attack everywhere around the map and just make their life a living hell. And there we go. We are, see how close we are to the Pink player now? Only 50 troops behind. The Pink player has a set on 3. They turned in 2 sets in a row on me. Their strategy and like a little bit of like their luck. Yeah, and Pro Noob's gonna sway like the 8-minute turn timer right here. I mean, Blue was playing fine before when attacking. The Pink player had such an interesting strategy, like almost getting the card block on me. The problem is I was still generating a lot of troops, and the troop count wasn't to like the multi-hundreds yet. The Pink player certainly played a unique strategy right here. I feel like if they just learned to turn camera animations off and just like talk to a little bit of people in the Discord, they would get very good very quickly. Because they showed some really nice ingenuity I don't see from most players. I really enjoyed the strategy that the Pink player was using right here. Unfortunately, though, I think this is about where the pink player's luck is going to run out. Because now I'm starting to get sets. And I'm going to start getting the attacker's advantage on the pink player, severely weakening their armies. The pink player is only getting 3 per turn, and I'm at 111 troops. We're now equal, and I have the set. And the sets are at 105. The pink player, it was so interesting being an ally with you and taking you to the end game. This is definitely a very interesting Trigon's game, and I'm so glad to have been sharing this with you. But I think we are going to take this game on the next turn. Let's just use the right mechanics and clean up. So let's clean up, you guys, and take this game. And guys, if you're enjoying this content, please consider subscribing and follow me on Twitch. This is OliveXC signing off.